Why isn't the black community showing up? Why isn't the black community protesting with you? Why is the black community not supporting you? The black community is supporting you. The black community went into the voting booth on November 5th to vote in our best interest and yours. Your fight is not with black people and the black community. Your fight is with these Hispanics. Press conference in Doral Monday. But that explains why they watched a man for years out on the campaign trail talk about mass deportation and how they were going to be put. And they thought that he was going to do that to the other Hispanics, the other brown and black people, not to them. Imagine believing a lying ass liar. That's what they did. They believed a lying ass liar. But wait, there's more. There's this type of Hispanic.
You're Mexican American. What do you think about Trump?
I love it. I love it. I'm 100% for him.
Do you know anybody that would have found flying figures?
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I haven't been following their first step in. Cousins, nephews, nieces.
But people might be disappointed with the choice.
That's okay. That's okay. How long have they been in? Years, like 20, some like 30 years. Is there a way to carry out that deportation without separating families?
Of course. You must be deported.
That's okay. You're right. Not with black people. We went into the zone where it really counts. If you were not, no people into the vote and vote for Trump. Y'all get it yet? Got it now? No? Okay, let me share another story with you. A gentleman by the name of Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson is a white guy who is ODing on religion. Sean happens upon Spanish, speaking Spanish. And yeah. Sean decided to go on by the way, and he is up on his principle, and he drives he gets up on the truck, and he starts in Cherokee, acting in great, and don't be speaking this pig language in my country. This is America, and you're going back.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw in the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll keep it on the ground. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab down the middle. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the return, it's Stewart. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the Oregon Ducks offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You've got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for space. It's James. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
The Ducks line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
from the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him. They're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Gets it out quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the Ducks headed quickly to the line.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David. You saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on the defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Beebe. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They'll try it on the ground.
Oh my God.
Stopped short on 4th down.
That's a great job there by the defense here.
Wow,
Early in this
this
game,
is gonna
getting
be
a
ugly.
huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Moore to the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone when they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's James. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll play it safe and try for 3. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. On the run, it's Beebe.
Oh, these bitch ass niggas don't want to block. God damn.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it down the right side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's going to pass.
Oh my God.
He intercepts it. Got some room to run.
This about to be ugly.
Inside the 10. Touchdown Ducks. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
I agree with Fred. he was basically saying is a
They're
PR team.
about to
What he
kick it
said,
away, and the
right?
defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
More NBA talk.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
And then he was traded.
Now this offense is back on the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a three-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Dennis Schroeder and his team.
He's back to throw on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
All right, QB, I got to trust you, man. You already threw one pick. Now that one probably should have picked. You got to give me a reason to feel confident I can drop back and let you throw the football again. Or else this leash maybe gets a little bit short. Maybe you start warming up the right in the bullpen.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Back to the air one more time. Quick strike complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Beebe. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line.
He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on first and 10.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you.
And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Take care of that to Walmart. I don't know what Fred's doing.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
From the 47-yard line on first and 10. The give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
To me, this was one of those ones that wasn't well thought out. At the end of the day, you can't like
the Ducks with the first and 10. Moore will throw. Firing to the right, complete.
I agree.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for the score. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Someone else would love to have that spot.
Hey, the new poll person came out and said, how you got better than you do at your house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and Pullman behind them,
I can't play this shit for laughing.
They're trailing by 10.
Oh, God.
New Mexico State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Y'all
Thanks for the
motherfuckers.
update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line getting set on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Beebe. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Don't pay $25, get a number, unless you just don't want to beat them weekend, and then that's all. I'm not paying for it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't get it. It's crazy. I agree.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team.
And just see some friends or something like that.
Makes a move. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Paul.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return with that small change. They take over at the 33.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the QB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Snags it over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Fires to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Sorry, this video hit you. Yeah, he texted me, but tickets to watch the show.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Does he know? I can watch that shit right fucking now on YouTube.
This is weird. I would have a ticket accordingly. But you gotta have a guest ticket or something like that to log on.
It's on Fox.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, and this quarterback's got to know that this isn't practice. This isn't back with his QB guru. He's not trying to throw around brooms or around big bags. That is an arm attached to a body that bench presses 500 pounds. He's got to do better.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Fire stuff like that.
I think it's out now. It's out now. He's all right. His house is all right. He's all right. But insurance is crazy. Insurance out here is crazy. So
that's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin.
It's 3
for our halftime update.
Guys, it is
we'll jump
tough
back
to
on
beat the big house when it's full and rocking
and do the
as
show.
it is
We'll
today in Ann
tomorrow. We
Arbor.
may have Tank Dell pop in
An
as well.
entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys
I
in
didn't
the
know they
big
were coming
house.
right now to bring me a bunch of shit, so we gotta end the show. But we'll be back tomorrow. God willing, pound that like, subscribe.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half.
Get into the cab and get some of that great food.
And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Line gets set, first down. They'll open the second half with a run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The back goes in motion. Moore to the air. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first.
Oh, look out. There he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper came on that 62-yard run to the house, lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area.
Oh, my God.
He is finding
Wrong
wide
button.
open
Fuck,
defenders
wrong
all
button.
over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
It's so...
Where's the coaching at? Coaching, yeah. That's all right. Just right now. Take a seat, buddy. You want to in? Put Mendoza in. Oh, he got that? Oh, I didn't know he had that.
Defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see him there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Pulls it in. It's James. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Feeling some heat. It's complete.
These niggas fast as fuck. Sorry.
And the pummeling has started.
Well, at least you can pay for this. I wonder how much you got paid.
Whatever they want, however they want, and this lead
This is crazy.
When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get into a rhythm.
Let me find out Mendoza that one.
Just hand the football off.
Okay, Mendoza.
Maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Oh.
Trying to get to it.
Oh.
And they picked up
Let me find out Mendoza that one.
It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Oh, shit. First down. Damn, can I get that first?
From the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run up to the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback.
Right? Let me find out Mendoza that one.
It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Mendoza, let me find out you that one.
In search of their first touchdown.
No, I gave you up for a reason.
With a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza.
Oh, Mendoza.
He's got his man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Let me find out Mendoza that one.
Seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass work. And so this defense,
Let me find out. Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough.
Oh, they fighting for Mendoza. This shit do look different.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle.
Unleashes one deep.
Oh,
And it's incomplete as he tried to...
they fighting for Mendoza. This shit different. Oh.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Takes it from the gun on third down.
Oh.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On fourth down, going to the air. Throws to the wide.
Oh,
incomplete. The defense holds.
Mendoza. You started. You just took the job, dog. That's it.
Matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in.
Stalled in the end zone, but shit, you earned it.
Defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stevenson. Makes a catch and knocked down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Got his man on the right. And an explosive play. Has him on the move. And he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here they come again. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
This is a 3rd and long. Moore will throw. Coming after it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
The Ducks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Rodgers. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops.
Damn, that line is shit.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far.
There, look at that time of
Third
possession.
quarter stats will show you.
Crazy.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Lets it go. How about getting the foot down on that throw?
I fucks with you, Mendoza.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. He wants to throw. Unloads it left. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
And the pressure is
Man, we
coming
had everybody in the block, and
They
this
get it
motherfucker
again.
still got through. That's
Gotta love
crazy.
the defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they're still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Finds his man enough for the 1st.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do field work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And slotted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing.
Whoa, wrong button. Wrong fucking button. God damn, he's wide open.
Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down.
That shit was so wide open.
No
That's crazy.
backs. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab. And it's in there. Touchdown.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the 2nd half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington State is getting dominated today. And, friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 24 to New Mexico State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The corners are walked up tight. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll run play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last two plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air, it's Mendoza. Unloads it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Wide open downfield. Touchdown!
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Maybe feeling a little better about things. Still a 21-point game as they're set to kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together next time.
Crazy.
And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Bowles his way forward. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll try the outside to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's
Oh,
Rodgers.
God. If you
Good
block
get
him, I'm
away
out.
from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, you got to hold on to that one, bro.
A big hit there forces second down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Oh, you got
third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And man, is that a just indictment of the day.
Mendoza, you showed me something,
drilled
son.
late in
You
the football
showed me.
game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling. Everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it.